It's 12 o'clock, and you're watching KCCI Channel 8 Des Moines, Iowa's news leader, with Molly Cooney, Jason Hoffman, and meteorologist Mike Lozano. This is News Channel 8.
You are looking at Hurricane Dennis as seen live from space. Residents along the coastline in the southeastern United States are keeping a close eye on the storm, wondering where it's going to come ashore. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Molly Cooney.
And I'm Jason Hoffman. Dennis keeps inching his way towards the U.S. coastline with no clear picture of where or even if it'll strike.
Now, a watch has been posted for part of the Florida coast, and along the Carolina coast, thoughts of Hurricane Hugo haunt the residents. Lisa Hughes is in Charleston, South Carolina today. She joins us with the latest.
While forecasters still don't know if or when Hurricane Dennis will hit the U.S. coast, they say it's not too early for residents to prepare for the worst.
If you live in any of that area between Central Florida through the Carolinas, then at least know what you're going to do. Know what you have to do.
Right now, Dennis is heading for the Bahamas, where the surf has already begun to rise, and anxious tourists are heading home.
We're supposed to say through Sunday, but after we heard about that Hurricane Dennis and that the other one that's supposed to be hitting around Sunday, we thought we may as well get out of there while it's good weather still.
Forecasters are hoping a weather system heading east will push Dennis out to sea. But here in Charleston, people who remember the power of Hurricane Hugo say if the storm hits, they'll be ready.
When it gets too rough, you get in your car and leave. So that's what we plan on doing.
Forecasters watching the seas right now say if Dennis takes a northerly turn, it could spare Florida's eastern coast. But that could also push it directly toward the Carolinas, forcing people here to prepare to evacuate. Lisa Hughes, CBS News, Charleston.
And time now to turn to Mike Lozano in the Weather Center. We have our own problems today with some school early dismissals because of the heat.
That's right. You know, dew points rising right up into the 70-degree range, and it's really hard to cool yourself off when the dew points are that high, but still we've got a cool front that's coming through the area, so that should spell a little bit of relief. Here's a look at what's going on. Out towards the west, some clouds drifting in. For the most part, sunny skies. It's going to be fairly typical for the day. It's going to be a nice, warm summer day. Some people would say hot. I prefer to say warm. Rain, forget about it. Not in the picture.
Staying optimistic. All right, thanks a lot, Mike.
Well, while school is back in session today, students all over Iowa now are settling back down into a routine.
And students at Dowling High School in West Des Moines must adjust to a new way of dressing. News Channel 8's Michelle Parker is live at Dowling right now to tell us more. And Michelle, what's new about all this?
Well, Dowling High School students have a new dress.